Are you thinking about moving to Tuckerton, New Jersey? Well, this small bayside town might not always make the headlines, but it's packed with history, coastal charm, and a lifestyle that mixes laid back waterfront living with easy access to the Jersey Shore. From its roots to one of America's oldest seaports, tight knit community feel, Tuckerton is one of those hidden gems worth knowing about. So, on today's video, we're going to cover everything that you need to know before making Tuckerton your home. Before we get started, though, if it's your first time to the channel, my name is Steve McCutcheon, and I'm a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway. And on the Live in Central New Jersey channel, we cover everything related to the Central Jersey real estate market. So if you want to be the first one to know what's going on in either Monmouth or Ocean County real estate, feel free to click the bell, hit the subscribe button. Let's get this video started. Starting off with the location, Tuckerton is a small borough located in southern Ocean County, and it's going to only cover about 3.8 square miles. It has Route 9 that goes pretty much right through it, and you're minutes away from the Garden State Parkway, so it gives you easy access to go north or south along the entire Jersey Shore. In terms of different towns that it borders, Little Egg Harbor will be over to the west, and it has the Pine Barrens over there too. And off to the east, you're going to have the Barnegat Bay. So if you want someone, or if you're someone that just wants water access, but also a small town feel, Tuckerton might be a great fit for you. It also has a large boating community, as I'll basically go throughout the video telling you that a couple times. So make sure that is something you enjoy, living on the water, boating. Otherwise, Tuckerton might not be the best fit for you. Next up will be your commute to work and just public transportation in general. Now, a lot of the time here is simply talk about New York City, but being where Tuckerton is located, it's probably not the best spot for you. So we'll start off with Philadelphia. I would say if you're going out west to commute to work, during rush hour, you're probably looking at about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that, just depending on the traffic and weather that day. If you work maybe in Atlantic City, there's a massive hospitality industry over there with the casinos. Stockton University is also going to be building up their campus there too. So there's multiple employment jobs down that way. Just hopping on the Garden State Parkway and going further south, probably there within a half an hour, 45 minutes at the absolute max if you're hitting a lot of traffic. Then last, if you are really dead set on going into New York City, if there is no cars on the road going straight north, you probably get to New York City in about 2 hours or so. Wouldn't recommend doing that because during rush hour, you will, definitely run into a lot of traffic, possible accidents, bad weather. Your commute's probably looking closer to 3 hours. The easiest way would probably just going into Toms River, which is about a half hour north, and taking the express bus from there. But again, that whole commute's 2 hours plus, so I don't really think New York City is going to be feasible from this area. A lot of people that live in Tuckerton are one, either retired and just living on the water, enjoying their life, or two, are going to work somewhere locally. Next up will be the school system and education, and Tuckerton is actually served by two different school districts. The first one being the Tuckerton School District, and that's going to be for grades kindergarten through 6th, primarily through just Tuckerton Elementary. According to niche.com, it's rated a C, houses about 300 students, and has a 9-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. After that, students will then move on to the Pinelands Regional School District for grades 7 through 12th, and this district is going to be open to neighboring towns as well. It's kind of more of a regional one in this area. So there's a middle school that's going to take care of grades 7th and 8th, and then afterwards your child would then go to Pinelands High School for grades 9 through 12th. The district itself, also according to niche.com, is going to be rated a C+, houses about 1,600 students, and have a 13-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. The district is middle of the road, I would say, for Ocean County. You're going to have some smaller class sizes, but also fewer resources at the same time, especially compared to some of the ones that are up north in the bigger districts, like Brick and both of the Point Pleasants, which actually rank both first and second, respectively, in Ocean County. Breaking down the real estate options between single families, adult communities, and condos and townhomes, single families are going to make up the bulk of the sales here in Tuckerton. Smaller ranches and Cape Cod styles will probably run you in the mid to low 300s as a starter price, and they can move their way up. The same thing can be said for any homes that are going to be on the lagoon or bayfront, starting at about 600,000 again and increasing. Now, homes that are true waterfront properties can run you in that $1 million range, although the highest sale over the last 6 months, or 12 months, was about $745,000. But currently, there are 6 properties listed that are already higher than that, including the 2 that are in that $1 million range. Moving on to the adult communities, there's no true adult community or 55 plus in Tuckerton, but in Little Egg Harbor, you'll find quite a few different ones. Prices ranging probably about $150,000 and working their way up to. Condos and townhomes, the last one on the list here, there's only going to be one that's in Tuckerton. It's called Tuckerton Meadows, and they've had a few sales over the past year, pretty much ranging in between about $200,000 up to $280,000. So nothing crazy expensive on that front, and it's a pretty good starter home area. Point number 5 will be the shopping and dining. Now, Tuckerton, being a smaller town, isn't a massive retail hub, but Route 9 will definitely have most of the essentials from your grocery stores, pharmacies, and just small shops. But if you want a larger shopping experience, Manahawkin, about 15 to 20 minutes north, will bring you different larger big box retailers from Target, Walmart, Home Depot, and larger plazas in general. If you want to go for a local dining experience, Doyle's Poorhouse is an excellent spot. It has a pretty good local following. The same thing with Mickey's Pub. In Sunset Seafood, obviously a seafood restaurant at that point, you can get a great dining experience there and overlooking the water. If you want to broaden it out a little bit, head on up into LBI, probably about 25 minutes to a half an hour once you go over the bridge, and you'll have a couple different great restaurants there, along with Atlantic City about 30 minutes south. The casinos, though, they can be pretty expensive, but a lot of those restaurants are top notch over there. Last, we want to check out some fun things to do in and around Tuckerton. So the Tuckerton Seaport will be a waterfront museum, and that's going to celebrate the history of the Jersey Shore. So you're talking things like festivals, events, and family-friendly activities. Fishing and boating, obviously very large over here, especially with the waterfront homes. Offshore fishing and crabbing are going to be very popular. There are some different parks and natures. I've already mentioned the Pinelands not being too far away, but you also have the Bass River State Forest, and that's going to be ideal for hiking, camping, and different lakes in the area. The National Wildlife Refuge is awesome for bird watching too. And if you're looking for beaches, Tuckerton isn't a big beach town, but you can just go right up to LBI, and that's some of the best in the state in my opinion. So from Ship Bottom, Surf City, my favorite is going to the Beach Haven area, mostly because I think it's great for families with little kids especially. So they're going to have the Fantasy Island amusement park, and the water park right next door to that, different arcades, mini golf. It's a pretty good experience, especially if you're going there for the day or if you're maybe getting a house for the week there. Really awesome location. So as you can see, being a part of Tuckerton is really about water and outdoors and nature. So that's pretty much going to wrap this one up, guys. If you are looking to move to Tuckerton or a surrounding area over here, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is down low in the comments and description. So whether you are 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even a year out, it doesn't matter to me. Let's just get you on the right path towards your real estate goals. And if you're looking to move to a different part of the Central Jersey area, check out the 2 videos popping up, and hopefully they help you out a bit too. Have a great day.